Today we'll be working on Tonight You Belong to Me. In order to get it started, we have to quickly go over two sets of riffs. There is one main riff that happens throughout the song, and there's also a secondary riff that happens before the bridge. Now, first things first, you need to create a G chord. Now, your standard G chord, of course, is always played this way, but we're going to play it in a bar form that's actually based off of the F chord. So if you play the F chord and switch your fingers around and you move it 2 frets, you'll be able to still create a G chord with that F bar chord frame. So once again, create a G chord, move your fingers around to play it in the F chord bar style, and we'll start off with a triplet. Down, up, down, and then we come up on the 8th note. So triplet up, and then we move 1 fret over and bar and let go of our second finger to create a C minor. And we come down, so back to the beginning. Triplet up, down, back up, and back to that G chord. And then you let go of your ring finger to have an open G, and you do not play your first string on the A and just hit those first bottom 3 strings for that last chord, which is a part of a G chord. So listen carefully. Triplet down, up, down. So once you practice that, get it good, then we move on to the secondary riff, which is just before the bridge. The secondary riff starts off with the same chord you ended on, with that half G chord, and you're actually going to have a down strum, and then you're going to do another down strum, and it's a quick pluck of the A string. You're kind of going back and forth. So down, down, pluck, and then we switch our first finger to the 2nd fret of the A string, and put our 4th finger on the 5th fret of the C string for a good down strum, all 4 strings. And then we move to our second part of the riff, which is a G7, down, up, down, up. And then we slide bar to the 5th fret, bottom 3 strings only, ring finger 7th fret of the E string, all 4 strings play 2 down strums. So, the very beginning, we start off with that half G chord, down, down, pluck, move it around, add the 5th finger, G7, bar 5th fret, 7th fret added, and then we continue on with the rest of the song. Please pay close attention to the strum pattern. It's pretty basic. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, and follow along.